Brr, it is cold in here. I don't know what's going on with my office, but it is freezing. So the weather keeps going cold, and for some reason, I always thought it was nice and toasty in the office, and I get a knock on the door. Bang, bang, bang. So I go out to the door, and guess what I found? I found this FedEx guy with a very big present for me. Actually, for all of you. Actually, 12 of them. There's 12 boxes of the American Revolution expansion game. That's right. They're finally here. The expansion games are here. So we've got General Cornwallis on the British deck. So that is a deck just of the British. So these are the British cards. Then we have the Patriots. Paul Revere, of course, on the cover of that one. And that one is full of the Patriots, the Colonists. And then we got this one. So George Washington, Valley Forge. Empty. Wait a second. Nope. It's not empty. It's right here. So these, the land cards, are the colonies. And we have 20 colonies. So if you want to see the tutorial for this, that's online as well. You can find the tutorial for the American Revolution expansion game. But it also has, there's Valley Forge. We have Siege of Boston. So you can actually see the maps where the battles actually happened and where the things came from. We have different documents. There was a lot of documents, as you know. So the Townsend Act, the Sugar Act, the coffee, the petition to the king. So all of these. Then we have different other events. So this deck is just of the colonies, events, documents, non-side documents, as in it wasn't the British and it wasn't the Patriots. But here's the cool thing. This is the first time we've printed these. As I've shown you in the tutorial, we used coins. We used actually poker chips to show which colonies you owned. Now we have punch-out coins. So these coins. Now here's the cool thing. So you could say, well, I'm going to lose all those coins. No, you don't have to. You can pop them back in and they actually snap back in place. So there you go. And then you put the whole thing back into your box until next time. So you put it in there. You put the cards right on top. And all those coins stay together. Don't pop them out. There's one issue that I found in the whole set as I was going through them. This is the issue. Now, because you haven't seen the game, you don't really know that this is an issue. The truth is, it was supposed to be red on one side and blue on the other. It was also supposed to say Delaware on one of these coins, and then the other side say Delaware. Well, they put the blue and the blue together and the red together. I tried to explain it, but I guess I didn't explain it well enough. So we're going to be sending out these cards in the packs, and then we're going to send you a second, an envelope, basically a regular 50-cent stamped envelope, send it to you with the replacements as soon as China sends them to us. As soon as our manufacturer sends them, we're going to send them straight to your house. It should only take like about 2 weeks. So I'm sorry for that delay, another delay. And I know you guys have been waiting for so long to do this, but they are here and you can still actually play without this issue. There's just one more thing that's going on. It's a little sad, but I was hoping for the math to show up. They have not shown up yet. So we're just waiting on those. If per se that it goes another 2 weeks, I think we stopped shipping in about a week and a half, possibly even a week. If it's not going to make it there on time, we will send out all the decks. So you will have all the decks before Christmas. And then you'll receive the mat ASAP. As soon as it comes out, we will send it to you and you will have that as well. For all those that pre-ordered it, we want you to have this all together, one shipment, send it straight to you. I mean, it saves us money. It saves you guys time. But we can't always control everything that happens. Much like this mistake that a manufacturer made. I can't control it until it shows up. I should have said, send me a video, and maybe they'll start doing this now. Send me a video so you can show me what this looks like. I mean, it looks awesome. I mean, It's got the finished quality of all the cards, but it's thicker. So it's almost like a puzzle paper quality. But each of these coins you can actually pop out and then stick right back in, so you never lose your coins. How cool is that? I think that's cool. That's just me. So this is sorry, I didn't even explain. Today is the Minisode Monday. There you go. You just got this. We have a lot going on this week. Okay, another thing I wanted to tell you about. So I told you about the American Revolution expansion game. Just came out. We're going to be sending this to you right away. Actually, I promise this week. Even if the masks don't show up by the end of this week, we will be sending these out by this week. So you have the cards no matter what. The other thing, I am happy to announce that we have the Create Your Own Card Contest entry winners. There are 12 of them. Some of them you may have heard of, some you may have not. One, I don't have the name in front of me, so I won't do it. But you have heard of Nintendo. Have you heard of its maker? Yeah, actually, that was an entry. He's one of the winners. I'm going to name off a few of them. I won't name them all. Tonight, I will send you the cards with the the cards with all the information on there. Here's one change for this time for the Create Your Own Card Contest. Now, because some of the best illustrators we have can only do a certain amount of cards in a certain amount of time that we have, we decided, and a lot of people were voting on the illustration on those cards, we decided we're not doing that anymore. So we have a really cool process we decided to do, and it's where we will actually put in the historical images, and that will be for the judging. So your card will not be judged on the illustration that we put on it. It'll be judged by how cool that person is and the abilities are. Number one most picked will get $500. The second through 12th will have their cards made. We'll send them a stack, and you have them all together. So here's the deal. The images are going to be historically based. They're going to be, what do they call them? Free domain. We'll just say free domain. It's not exactly the term. I'm trying to remember the term, but live on video, it's not catching it right now. We're going to send you those cards with the illustrations you'd find from 100 years ago, from oil paintings, from documents that were written a long time ago, drawings if they have to be done. But we're going to have all these people with our non-illustrated images. And then every month when we release a new card, that's when we release the image. So it's going to be like, you're going to be able to wait and, I'm excited to see what they did for the guy that created Nintendo, the Louisiana Purchase, Emily Blackwell, I think it was Ernest Hemingway. Trying to remember some of the other ones. Anyways, I'll send them out in the newsletter tonight. So if you have not signed up for our newsletter, please do go on our website. There's a tab at the top that says, I think, free content or something like that. And there should be a scroll down that comes down and then hits a free newsletter. In the newsletter, we will send you that, and we'll send you one of the entries for last month's rare card program, where they got a rare card for one of the essays they put in. So those are two things that will be put into this newsletter that's coming out tonight with all the cards. So you can actually start judging those cards for the top. The judging will not start until tomorrow. We're going to give you the link. So do not submit until tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and submit. Why not? Submit your heart's content. You're allowed to submit one time per day. 3 cards. You're going to pick your first, second, and third favorite. And it's all in the same entry. And then you submit it, and that's it. No more. Do not submit anymore. Those that have larger families, we ask you to not use the same email addresses, because that's actually what we're running it off of. We have to check the email address because we don't want one person sending in 50 entries with fake email addresses. We have a program that can actually check those emails without sending them emails. So we're not going to promote to you if in the survey where you're going to say which cards you like, the top 3, we're actually putting there, contact us or do not contact us. If you send us an email that says do not contact, we will not contact. So we want to make sure that all of the email addresses are legitimate email addresses so that the voting is fair. If you have 5 people in your family, you need 5 email addresses. Sorry, but it's the only way to make sure this is fair, because last year there was some questionable entries that were coming in. Now remember, you can only enter 1 time per day per person. Have to have a legitimate email address. And if you tell us do not contact on that email address, we will not contact. So that's what's important. We want to make sure that they're all legitimate entries so that everyone gets a fair chance to win the $500. Here's one more thing that's really interesting. This year, there were, I think, 3 entries that were, same person, same entry, 2 different people entered that same person. So if there's $500 as the reward and 2 people submitted, no, there was never 3. There was only 2 of the winners. The 2 people that got it, they will split the $500. They'll get $250 and $250. So whether we use your ability and your summary or not, because we're going to be changing them, there will be some changes to them. Whether we use them or not, you'll be able to split that between the 2 of you that entered that one name. So I hope you get out this. I hope you are excited about the American Revolution expansion game and the Create Your Own Card contest. There's other things coming up this week. I can tell you all the day by day what we're going to be doing in the videos, but I think it's no longer a Minisode Monday. We're now at almost 12 minutes. So I'm going to let you go, and we will catch you next time. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow on a Tutorial Tuesday. Hopefully, we can show you how the American Revolution game works with the coins. So take care. Talk to you soon.